You need to move the cart closer.
Stuck. Brakes are on. Huh, what a surprise.
So you can be with us. You didn't say goodbye. You weren't there. Sadness. Relax. Call me. Already. She died. She was scared. You broke her heart. You deserted her. She died asking for
Kate, watch out! Sorry, I didn't see. Hey, look! Come on, let's go and see. That could be our ticket out of here. Let's check it out. Oh my God!
Still looks pretty strong. Wrong one. Impossible. No. Where did they come from? Must be something to do with the train. Wow, that's deep. Can't even see the bottom.
Yeah. And it means the tunnel on the other side is cut off. Must be the way out. I can see the light at the end.
How do we get across that?
I'm sure there's a way. Follow me. I have an idea.
That must be the way out. At the end of that tunnel there.
If we build up enough speed, we should be able to use the height difference on the edge of the precipice as a takeoff ramp to get to the tunnel on the other side, and then get to the surface.
Sure, that is if you can get the thing started.
Don't worry about that. Back in the days with my band, I always used to repair our old van on tours.
Okay, but wait a second. First, I want to take a closer look at these bodies and maybe figure out what happened here. They were shot.
In the back.
Looks like Second World War uniforms.
They belong to the Brown Shadow, the fascists who triggered the war before they herded up and massacred millions of innocent people.
Full tank of gas. And it looks as if they were headed for the exit tunnel.
It's like they were ready to head out.
Looks like they were in a hurry, judging from their position.
I wonder how a bunch of World War II fascist soldiers ended up here.
Right. And who killed them just as they were about to ride out of here.
One thing's for sure, though. We've got to give this motorbike a try.
What? What are you saying? You mean you want to jump over the ravine?
Exactly. But the keys aren't on the bodies, I checked. They must be somewhere inside the train. You go and find the keys while I take a look at this motor.
Will do. You'll be okay?
Don't worry, love. I'm sure this beauty and I, we're going to become best friends.
Still looks pretty strong. This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones. Maybe a dignitary's? Another body. Great. One last drink to work up some courage? That must be the shooter. I don't think I can make any use of that. Nothing interesting here. Let's search somewhere else. I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. One last drink to work up some courage? I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. That must be the shooter. One last drink to work up some courage? I'm missing something here, but wait a second. The dead officer's hand. Could it be hiding something on the desk? I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. He wore stripes. Must have been the brown shadow officer in charge of the train. I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. I don't think I can make any use of that. I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. Nothing interesting here. I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. The distinctive symbol of the brown shadow fascists. Many countries have banned it. That's just fine by me. I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. Better try something else.
Search the area, kid. Can't go anywhere without that darn key. As far as I can see, the engine looks okay. But even if it is, I'm still gonna need the ignition key.
Okay, let's search the train for the keys. I can get into the carriage over there. I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. So this brown shadow officer shot his own men and then killed himself to make sure the train was never found by the Allies. Whatever it holds must be priceless. Strange, a hollow shape. There must have been something in it. I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. I'm sure he won't mind if I search his desk. Must be the motorbike key. Better give it to Katusha.
Got him! Damn. It hasn't been started for too long. But leave me to it and I'll see if I can get it going. If I can just get it to kick-start, we might be home free.
Anything I can do? We haven't got much time.
No, I'm good. Why don't you look around? Maybe inside the train there's something that can help us once we get out of here.
Okay, I'm on it. The key to the carriage.
Your chariot's waiting! Hey, what are you... Holy crap! Wow, this is worth a fortune! I can't believe it! This is gonna come in nicely when we're on the road, babe.
A masterpiece. The Brown Shadow must have looted it during World War II.
Oh my God. You gotta see this.
Yeah, it's pretty well done. I like the color of the rock face there. Is that what fascinates you?
No, Kate. There! Look! It's right under your nose.
It dates from 1937, apparently, but I can't make out the signature. Cola? Koba or something like that? Anyway, what's so fascinating about it?
You mean you can't see? Take a closer look.
Sorry, you'll have to be more specific, Katusha, because I still can't see.
Look again, there. The girl. She's your spitting image.
Well... You really think she looks like me?
Come on, you gotta admit it's incredible, right?
Either way, I suggest you put it away. We'd better get going.
It's amazing. You should take another look, Kate. It looks just like you. It's amazing. Come on, Kate. You gotta admit she looks like you. It must be a sign.
Hold it right there, girls.
All right. You've caught us. But take a look inside this carriage. The train is full of treasure. We can all escape with tons of it. Just look.
Don't move.
Listen to me, Simona. You've always been good to us, so why can't we help each other now? We'll be stronger together.
Sure. You've been nice little prisoners. I have nothing against you personally. But why can't I keep the treasure for myself? I could leave this rotten prison. Nobody will know. I could even say you tried to escape, which wouldn't be a lie.
But Simona, don't!
Don't take it personally. I just need a change of life. I think you can understand where I'm coming from.
No! my sweet Katusha.
Oh, Kate. Poor Kate. Now you're on your own. With a train full of treasure.
Don't talk. You need to save your strength.
No point, Kate.
Hush, Katusha.
Listen. That girl in the picture would have been so cool to go looking for her together, wouldn't it?
Nothing's changed. I'm still taking you with.
No. You gotta go. You gotta go and find out before the guards come. Find that girl, all right? Kate? Love you. Remember me, Kate. I'll close my eyes now.
Miss Walker? Miss Walker? Ah, there you are.
Please excuse me, Frau Wagner. I was trying to decipher this. Is everything okay?
I found these for you. They might help you find that Müller shop you asked about.
Thank you, Frau Wagner. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, dear. I'll be at the reception desk if you need anything else.
Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Müller that are likely to sell art supplies. I'm pretty sure that's not the one. This shop could sell the painting case. Well, maybe. Two of my choices don't feel right, but I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. Looks like I'm almost there. I just need to check one of my choices. Something doesn't feel right. These 3 make up a good basis to work from. Let's see if I can rule out a couple using the map. I'm pretty sure about one of my choices. The district where the guest house is situated. Pity none of... 2 of my choices don't feel right, but one of them seems okay. I'm pretty confident about one of my choices. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. 2 of my choices don't feel right. I'm pretty sure about one of my choices, but I bet I'm wrong about the other ones. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. One of my choices feels off. I should stick with 3 choices. Checking more locations would be too much. Okay. So these 3 shops are the most likely to have sold the painting case. I need to pick the right one now. The district seems like it's changed a lot since when the phone book came out. Looks like the pawnbroker I found is no longer in business. The antique shop from the phone book is located in this district. Looks like it's full of similar stores. An industrial estate. Difficult to imagine an art supply shop could have prospered here. The shop I found in the phone book must be a hardware store or something similar. Feels risky to pick the Müller shop in this district. It seems to have changed. No doubt about it. This antique shop is probably my best shot. Better hang on to the address. Just need to get the painting from my room, and I can go and show it to the antique dealer. It's very calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that's... I hope it'll be just as calm when I get back. Wouldn't mind some alone time by the fire. Hope it still works. Perfect. I just need to take this painting to the antique shop I found earlier. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me how to get there. How strange to be here in Wagen. After months of roaming from east to west on a motorbike, after taking odd jobs here and there to build up a little nest egg to finance this trip, and to be able to stay in this guest house for a time. Lucky Frau Wagner let me in despite my appearance when I arrived, with my meager means. The days when Marson and Lormont paid for my travel expenses seems far away now. It's like they were someone else's memories, fading away with passing time. Guess I've changed. Since the death of Mom and Katyusha, pursuing my hypothetical double on the painting turned out to be too tempting. Comforting, even. In any case, I promised Katyusha I would find her. I think that's Frau Wagner's room. That's not my room. Better not go in.
Oh, hi, dear. So, Miss Walker, were the documents of any help to you?
Yes, I was even able to locate the shop I'm looking for. Thank you so much, Frau Wagner.
Good. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
My, quest here is closely linked to the region of Vagan. Could you tell me a little bit about its history?
I'd be glad to.
The woman I'm looking for must have been about 18 in 1937. Was this an important date in the history of Vagan?
Not that I know of, no. But I'm not much of a historian, and I wasn't even born then. All I know is that the Troubles came the following years, with the Second World War. So that year must have been a boom year for fascist ideology, when the Brown Shadow was still just another party vying for power by preaching hate.
I found out about the woman I'm looking for thanks to a painting that must have been pillaged by the Brown Shadow during World War II.
Doesn't surprise me. Vagan, and by extension all of Ostertal, was annexed and occupied by the fascists just before the war. They sacked, stole and pillaged everything they could, just like they did in the rest of occupied Europe.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your guest house, Frau Wagner?
Oh, I'd be delighted. What would you like to know?
I'd love to know more about you, Frau Wagner.
Oh, there's not much to tell, really. At least nothing that would change the course of history.
But I'm sure you've had an eventful life, haven't you?
Well, I was born just after the war in Vagan, and I've never left. I opened this place and ran it with my husband until he died a few years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You see, nothing to write home about. Then again, we were never ones for excitement, really. But we were happy, my husband and I.
Things seem to be quiet today.
Oh, there's never many guests at this time of year.
Actually, is she a guest too?
Oh, yes. She arrived earlier. An elderly English lady. A former military officer, if I understood correctly. They say she's come on some rather unpleasant business. A burial, from what I can gather. Yes, Miss Walker. And she hasn't let go of the telephone since she got here.
The room's just perfect. Thank you so much.
There's no need to thank me, Miss Walker. It's my job to make sure my guests are comfortable. And it's not every day we get a young American lady on a motorbike in the middle of the night looking for a mysterious shop. Oh, it makes me feel like I'm in a detective novel.
I have a few questions about Vagan.
Good, because if you'd asked me about the latest scientific discovery, I'd have to say pass. But if it's about Vagan, then you've come to the right person, my dear.
What can you tell me about the district?
Well, it's one of the oldest districts in Vagan, traditionally working class. Myself and a few of the other relics who live here do try to keep it from modernization and mass tourism as best as we can. Other districts haven't been so careful, and the locals have been forced to leave their district because of rising rent prices.
Apparently the shop I'm looking for is located in Vagan's Antiques district. Could you tell me how to get there from the guest house?
Your best bet is to take the tram, miss. The town centre is almost entirely pedestrian, and your motorbike won't be of any use there. You'll find the nearest tram stop at the top of the stairs, to your right as you go out of the guest house.
To be honest, I haven't had much time to find out about Vagan and the surrounding area. What is it I should know?
For one, Vagan is very old, renowned for its charm and culture. As for the surrounding area, it attracts mountain lovers mostly, it being so near to the Swiss Alps, of course. The banks of the Dombra, the longest river in the country, are the delight of summer vacationers.
Nothing else comes to mind for the moment. Thank you for your time.
Well, Feel free to come back and ask if you have any more questions.
It's busy.
Have a nice day, Miss Walker.
Betty Wagen is practically all pedestrian. After all those months on the road, I've gotten kind of fond of that old bike. Ah, there's the famous Wagen tramway. I'd better take a look at the map.
Have you heard what the Thor uncovered up in the mountain?
At Devil's Pass, you mean? I did hear something on the news before coming out. What's the latest, then?
They reckon they found remains dating back to World War II, when Alpine resistance networks led refugees across into Switzerland. Nasty times were those.
Yes, not the best times in our history, were they?
An antique shop, but not the one I'm looking for.
Müller's? Oh, straight ahead, Fraulein. You can't miss it.
No, that isn't the antique shop I'm looking for.
Müller und Söhne? It's just over there, on the next corner.
Feels like I've completely lost my appetite since the mines. And yet, Wagen is famous the world over for its cakes. That reminds me of the souk of the Ukals. I really miss not traveling with them sometimes. Even Simon Steiner wouldn't have done any better. I hope he and his granddaughter are okay.
What an authentic district. Brings up memory.
Can't leave the district yet. Gotta find Herr Müller's shop first. The top brands have nonetheless managed to get a foothold in the district. Müller und Söhne. Müller and Son. This must be the place. I thought as much. So, Hans was here in Wagen after all. That hallmark on that sphere proves it. Wonder what that automaton was used for. I have to get a closer look. Well, that is if someone lets me in. Inventory day. Ring 3 times for urgent matters.
You rang?
Yes. Sorry.
Hello. I mean, guten Tag. Herr Müller?
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I am stock-taking, if you will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you, but if you don't mind, I'd like to show you a painting.
A painting?
Yes, of someone I'm looking for. A girl who apparently looked like me.
Well, I'm rather busy. But all right. Show me.
You see? It has the name of your shop on it.
Yes, the label certainly comes from here. It's very old, though.
It's the only clue I have as to the whereabouts of the girl.
I see.
My guess is, whoever owned the painting must have been a client of the shop. Before the painting was stolen by the Brown Shadow during the Second World War.
That's all very possible. That was when the shop sold materials for artists. As you can see, we don't sell that type of article anymore. Do you mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. How could the case have come from your shop?
Going by the date, the painting must have been done in my grandfather's day. Back then, the shop sold materials for art, and this type of case would have been used to protect a painting. Or to carry documents, a manuscript, or even sheet music. Apart from that, there's not much else I can tell you.
I've been told I look like the model in the painting. A slight exaggeration, no doubt. But is there any chance that you know who she could have been?
There's no exaggeration, Fräulein. Indeed, she does look like you. But I'm sorry, I've never seen her before.
Do you know anything about the artist?
Well, I'd say the style is close to the naturalist school, which makes sense given the date on it. The signature is very faint. From what I can make of it... No, the name doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, Fräulein.
Pity. You were my last hope.
I can tell you where it was painted, though, if it's any help.
Oh?
Yes, I'm certain. That's the refuge at the Silberspiegel. You can make out the mountain circus in the background. It overlooks Wagen and leads to the Swiss border.
Right.
You can get there by the tramway. Just head southeast and get off at the end of the line.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Mind you, there's quite a hike from the station to the refuge.
Oh, I'll manage.
Anything else, Fräulein?
Actually, there is. I noticed an object in your window there. A strange metal sphere which might work with an automaton mechanical heart I have.
Yes, it's an authentic Vorarlberg.
Do you mind if I try it?
No, not at all. Let me get it for you. Here you go.
Thanks. Something's obstructing it. Something's obstructing it. It moved. Maybe it can be opened. Something's obstructing it. Hans's logo. It moved. Maybe it can be opened. Looks like there's something underneath its scales. Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
Is that all?
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over.
Looks like there's something. I saw some figures on some of the scales around the cogs. Looks like I need to set them in a specific combination.
Wrong one. Ugh, I need to start over.
A Vorarlberg lock. No, I don't think so. Must have got it wrong. That doesn't work. Better try something else. A Vorarlberg lock. There seems to be an element of the sphere caught under the large scales. There seems to be an element of the sphere caught under the large scales. A Vorarlberg lock. If I move the scales properly, I might be able to free whatever is caught underneath. If I move the scales properly, I might be able to free whatever is caught underneath. Doesn't fit. I must have missed something with that device. A Vorarlberg lock. I need to look more closely at the strange metal stem.
Sorry, Fraulein, but I can't...
I need to look more closely at the strange metal stem. Doesn't fit. I must have missed something with that device. A Vorarlberg lock. I need to look more closely at the strange metal stem. Doesn't fit. I must have missed something with that device. I need to look more closely at the strange metal stem.
I'm sorry, but
I need to look more closely at the strange metal stem. A Vorarlberg lock. Impossible. I need to look more closely at the strange metal stem.
sorry, Fraulein, but I can't help. I'm not familiar with objects of such mechanical precision.
Doesn't fit. I must have missed something with that device.
I need to look more closely at the strange metal stem.
Doesn't fit. I must have missed...
Fascinating.
Oscar? Oscar, can you hear me?
Hello, Kate Walker.
Oscar, I'm so glad you're back among the living.
Delighted to see you too, Kate Walker. But I seem to have an internal management issue. This host body's instincts seem to be at odds with me, and...
Oscar, is everything all right? Oscar? Oscar, come back!
Oh dear, I can't control myself. Help, please, Kate Walker. Help me.
Oscar, where are you going?
I can't help it, Kate Walker. It's taking me away.
Oscar! Wait! Come back!
I am out of control, Kate Walker. Help!
Hey, what the...
Kate Walker! Help!
Oscar, wait!
That thing is crazy! That thing is crazy!
Oscar! Have you seen an automaton? Like a small animal.
Oh, I sure did. The little bugger just rushed inside this coffer.
Well, do you have the key?
Oh, I have plenty...
Hang on, Oscar. Just stay where you are, okay?
That shouldn't be a problem, given the situation.
Well, do you have the key?
Oh, I have plenty on my stall. Please feel free to find the right one, and then get the hell out of here with that pet of yours.
Well, this one could work with the coffer. I guess.
I warn you, you'll have to pay for the damage of that...
Hang on, Oscar. Just stay where you are, okay?
That shouldn't be a problem, given the situation, Kate Walker. But please hurry. This host body's instincts are fighting me for control.
I need to find the key that opens this coffer. Could be this one. Or another. Oh, come on, there must be a way to see which key is the right one for the coffer. Hang on, Oscar. Just stay where you are, okay? This is the one. There you... Oscar! No! Don't! Oscar! Don't move! There you are!
My apologies, Kate Walker, but it seems I am unable to take over this body's instincts. It won't budge.